Hey guys, thank you for joining our Hangouts on Air series. My name is Michelle and I'm a marketing specialist here at Google. So today we will be having our first webinar for agencies for emerging and growing markets, and we'll be kicking it off with mastering seasonality, how to plan your back to school campaigns. So let's get to it. Back to school is the second biggest consumer spending event after winter. Both back to school and college is expected to be large in business for large and small retailers. 29% of households with kids 6 to 17 years of age plan to spend more than last year for back to school. And 30% of college students and their families plan to spend more this fall. So an average family plans on spending $630 on apparel, electronics, and other school supplies for 2015. So here is where your value lies. We've taken a revenue forecast for 2015 for a couple of countries, and we've estimated 0.55 billion revenue for back to school in the Baltics. 38 billion is the expected revenue from back to school in MENA, Middle East and Northern Africa. 0.8 billion is the expected revenue from back to school in Portugal, and 8 billion is the expected revenue for back to school in South Africa. All of those are in dollars, but we can definitely harness a lot of opportunities here. So today we'll walk you with two customer profiles. Our first are savvy parents with school-age children. These parents' lives are extremely child-centric, and they spend much of their time online researching all aspects of their children's lives. So you would want to target those savvy customers. To do so, you have to complement offline marketing with online consideration set. You also have to showcase product suite and own digital shelf space in order to drive sales and in-store traffic. When asked what's the primary method of research before or during purchase for savvy parents, 60% of parents said that they prepare what they plan to buy, most of which use school lists. They write down their own lists, or they can even figure it out when they're in store or browsing your website. So millennials back to schools use digital to make decisions. 72% prefer to research what back to school supplies, electronics, and apparel's child needs, then look for sales before buying. More than 1 in 4 compared prices online on mobile before purchasing in store. And 1 in 4 researched and compared prices online before purchasing online. And it's not just school supplies that are on top of the mind of parents. Apparel and technology as well rate very high. So if you take a look at the categories of products that parents intend on purchasing, you will notice that they intend to purchase books, stationery, as well as apparel, sporting goods, and technology. Now let us walk you through a day of a savvy parent. Consider Nicole, a working mother of 2 teenagers. Nicole watches online videos of hottest kids' fashions. And then when Nicole's on the go, she searches for stores to buy a laptop. Nicole reads on easy lunch ideas for kids while preparing lunch boxes for them. And she shares the easy lunch recipes with her friends on G+. So here you can see that Nicole takes an omni-channel path. Now we shall consider our second customer profile, college students. More than 3/4 of college shoppers own a smartphone, and for the first time, more than half own a tablet. So for those college students, you have to be present. You have to be present heavily online. You have to engage users by showcasing your products in order to drive sales online as well as in store. College students do their pre-work for school purchases, spending an average of 7 hours online researching various products. When taken and the percentage of college students who plan what they need before they're back to college. You've noticed that you have the highest percentages in planning for school supplies, textbooks, tech items, clothes, and dorm and apartment items. Definitely, college students complement online presence with in-store purchases. So here you can see how they take an omni-channel purchase path. As well, for college students, electronics and apparel shopping dominate the back-to-college season. As you can tell, the highest percentage of spend is on electronics and apparel, but the others are equally important. Now here I'd like to walk you through our modern teenagers and 20ers. As you can tell, they heavily rely on technology in their everyday use. They spend almost 8 in 10 take action after seeing an online ad on PCs. 35% use their PC, smartphone, and TV at the same time. 45% of them use a smartphone to access online resources and content and spend an average of 8.2 hours a week on smartphones. Now, as you can see, 92% engage with at least two devices simultaneously, including TV, PCs, smartphones, and tablets. And as we've already mentioned, this year, even we have a higher number of college students that are moving towards tablet use. Now we'd like to take you on a consumer journey for back to school. In the first line, you'll notice a mother that's very caring and searching online on her mobile device for apparels, clothes, or school supplies. Then you can see that you need to engage your users when they're looking for you again on tablets. Parents are even checking prices online while shopping, and at the end leading to an in-store shop. On the second line, you'll notice a college student. They're always searching on their smartphones. Then they're also accessing their tablets. They might be checking for prices online on their PCs, and then at the end, purchasing online. So you would want to see how you get swift between building brand awareness and being present, to engaging your users, to influencing consideration in order to drive sales and retain customer loyalty. And here we'll forecast the entire AdWords products that you should be present. You have search, display, mobile and mobile apps, Gmail sponsored promotions, YouTube, engagement ads, Lightbox, and definitely remarketing. We will showcase the different display networks, search networks, and YouTube in the upcoming slides. It's important to notice here that the importance of remarketing in each and every segment and channel. Google Remarketing will connect you to purchase-ready customers browsing your site across all devices, as well as with users who engage with your app, in order to drive better sales and drive more online traffic. Remarket to website visitors across all screens as well as app users. Remarket to users that have visited your G+ page. Remarket to users that view your video. Remarket to users that are also engaged with your ad. 84% of people on a typical remarketing list, this is the percentage you can reach if you opt for remarketing. It's important to case here the impact of mobile searches. Back to school mobile searches are skyrocketing. It's up to 50% for back to school related queries, and back to school mobile shopping grew 25% year over year. For our back to school with Google Search Suite, here's where you should be. Reinforce text ads, dynamic search ads, and remarketing lists for search ads. It's very important to be present online when customers are searching for you. It's as well very important to reinforce your brand awareness and provide deeper messaging by utilizing search ads to remarket to customers who have visited your webpage. Here we have an example of a back-to-school text ad on Google search. As you can tell, you should have a clear catch phrase, best retail franchise. You have to as well a call to action, shop accessories online today. And then you can also add the different services you provide, free delivery to store in 2 days. It's very important here to use the following extensions and to have proper targeting and mobile preferred ads. We'll shed the light on a couple of extensions, such as site links, call extensions, call out extensions, and location extensions. And definitely mobile bid adjustment and mobile preferred ads are a must if you want to reach the users of the millennial users when they're searching for you for back to school supplies. Complement TV marketing across display network. Target savvy parents and college students with your back-to-school video message. Each day, 21 million savvy parents and college students are consuming content across the display network. The Google Display Network reaches over 90% of users worldwide, and the average person views over 20 plus pages a day across 15 domains. While they are consuming this content, give them a chance to engage with your message. And here we shed the light on Google's display network solutions. You have the standard display ad, where you reach and inspire your audience through display ads. Be ready to express your message across a quality of inventory sites on the display network. Text ads, as well as remarketing, where you reconnect and enforce brand awareness to your past visitors as they browse display network websites and use display network apps. Now, it's important here to notice the targeting capabilities of the display network and never to have a lot of overlapping between the different targeting methods. You can target with keywords, where your ads appear on websites across the display network when content matches predefined keywords. You can target users who have demonstrated qualified interest in specific topics through their online behavior. You can handpick sites and apps where your ads will run, and you can re-engage with users who have previously visited your website. Complement print marketing with Google. Target again savvy parents and college students with your back-to-school product suite. 21 million savvy parents are consuming content across the display network, and parents are 14% more likely to read newspapers online. Hence, you should engage your customers with your Lightbox ads. So Lightbox engagement ads allow you to reach, captivate, and delight your potential customers with an interactive ad format. Lightbox ads are a suite of interactive, rich media ad formats that help you connect customers with your brand message. Interactions in these ads can range anywhere from hovering the mouse pointer over to expand the unit, to playing a video, and to tapping for content. As you can tell here, this is an example of a Lightbox ad, where a user is invited to engage. He hovers over it to expand the ad, and this is more engaging to customers who are actually interested. We also have Gmail sponsored promotions, which allow you to connect with consumers through an innovative and engaging ad format designed specifically for Gmail. For that, we would highly advise you to contact your local support in order to assist you with that. Mobile apps will reach savvy parents. They reach 70% of parents on smartphones. 46 million parents visit mobile apps on a monthly basis. 29 apps are installed on average on smartphones. And 127 minutes per day are spent in apps. So definitely, if you have a mobile app, you should go for it and advertise for those consumers who are willing to download it or who are willing to engage. We shed the light on search mobile app installs, display mobile app installs, and YouTube installs. Those target users online while they are browsing Google Search, the display network, and YouTube to promote brand messaging and drive mobile app installs. Mobile app engagement re-engages with customers who already purchased your app in order for you to drive them for the desired action or to introduce them to new features. Please note that this is only available for Android OSs so far. An additional mobile targeting capability is to target them by device, OS carrier, and new smartphone users, which goes on top of the normal display network targeting methods. And here you have an example of different mobile app installs targeted, whether it's on YouTube, it's on search, or in display. Complement TV marketing with YouTube. Target savvy parents with your back-to-school video message. Each day, 8 million savvy parents and college students visit YouTube. And people are shifting more and more towards YouTube than TVs, so we have a 4% incremental reach of target audience. While they're watching their favorite videos, give them a chance to watch your video message and to engage with your ad. Back-to-school related videos received 385 million views in 2014. Here you'll see a sample of videos that are targeting back to college and back to school. And YouTube searches for uni halls are up to 70% this year. It's important to be present on YouTube. For YouTube, we have TrueView in-stream ads and TrueView in-display ads. TrueView in-stream ads allows you to reach users with TrueView pre-rolls that are skippable after 5 seconds. This works best when you wish to engage users with your brand and promote brand awareness. You only pay when users engage fully with your ad or when they watch the first 30 seconds. TrueView in-display ads allow you to better target your users that are already present on YouTube. And it's very important here to mention remarketing. Once you figure out who your audience is on YouTube, it makes it much easier for you to drive a conversation by targeting that group with ads tailored to them. This helps you reach your frequency goals and do so in a meaningful way, not by repeating the same message they're interested in over and over again. You can also make use of the video enhancement considerations, such as external annotations and call to action overlays. These boost engagements with your ads and drive more website traffic. And that concludes it for today. However, please feel free to reach out to your local support team for more help. It's been a pleasure having you online. Thank you again for joining this Hangout on Air series, and I wish you a great day.